Hey guys, I'm Anime Girl, the blogger here. So I'm gonna let you guys know how I feel on this video. The reason why it was one YouTuber I disagree with. All the stuff I disagree what he said. I'm not gonna say his name. I'm just gonna say just a YouTuber because I don't want this YouTuber trying to target my channel and me saying this and this. Because I'm not gonna talk about the YouTube. I'm just talking about the stuff I disagree with, because one thing I disagree with is don't worry about people. We understand, but I'm gonna put it in words how I want to say it. Now, of course, we supposed to not worry about people. We understand because this is a doggy dog world, and I understand like stuff always happens of we're not trusting people and stuff like that, because we already know we got crimes, we got rape, we got a lot of stuff. I understand we don't worry about people, but still, you can't let that negativity go and say don't worry about people, because that's kind of negative. Of course, we supposed to not worry about it. We supposed to worry about ourselves. We understand, but that's really negative. And I just didn't disagree. I disagree on that. And then second of all, the other one, I disagree. We all gonna die one day, and blah 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 blah. Now, this one I'm gonna put in words. It's more than you said we're gonna die one day, but they gotta realize he gotta realize it's more expected of you saying you're gonna die one day, because you gotta put it in positivity than negativity. Because what he said, it was kind of negative, but for me, how I'm gonna put it in a positive way. Of course, we're gonna die one day, but you gotta live your life and live it up as your fullest. Because if you don't live it up as your fullest, what's the point of you in life thinking about people, thinking about this? It is a lot of negativity, and you supposed to not say that on YouTube. That's a lot of negativity. Some people would disagree with me. Sometimes I would disagree or disagree with me. But I'm just saying, I just didn't like how did it sound to me, because that was negative. In a positive way, if I would say this, I would say we all gonna die one day, but I'm not gonna say, oh, we're gonna die one day. I'm just gonna say it like this in positive words. We need to live in our fullest. We need to continue our goals. We have to continue our days life on earth. Because you can't say we're gonna die one day quick in a hurry. Because a lot of people die like a little bit quicker. But in the day, you have to live your life the fullest. You have to do great things for yourself. You can't just say, hey, I got to do this and do that. And then the third thing I didn't like is like a job is better than YouTube. Like, I disagree on that, because in the day, you got to have a job, because YouTube is just a hobby. Of course, you're going to get up there sooner or later. But I wish you guys don't listen to the person you listen to. Just listen to yourself. Because if you're doing YouTube, like I've been doing YouTube maybe about 5 or 6 years. And you having a job is good. A lot of people don't really have a job. Because I know PewDiePie, he's a YouTuber. He has a job, but his job is doing YouTube. But he don't just do YouTube now. He do games and a lot of stuff and stuff like that. That's good. But if you're starting YouTube, you need to have a job, at least a side job or something like that. Because YouTube might be a side job for you, but you can't listen to a person that says YouTuber is better than a job. No. Because if you don't work what you want in life, it will just put you away. Because end of the day, guys, I don't listen to YouTubers. And sometimes I disagree what they say. Because because what they say is sometimes be wrong, and I just follow what I say because I don't listen to that much gamers. Not saying not gamers, but I'm just saying I don't trust review games because sometimes they talk negative about the game, like they don't care about the characters and all that other stuff. And to me, as a YouTuber, I care about the characters in the game because I don't want to be like, hey, reviewing, and I say I don't care about the characters that much. I just like the gameplay. It's not a review to me. That's it. But not that. Go back to that YouTuber. I just disagree with what he's talking about because all the stuff in his mind is a lot of negativity. And to me, I want to feed off that negativity and go to the good path than a bad path. Because this YouTuber here is on YouTube. Of course, he's talking about news all the time. But I'm looking at news are positive, like stuff I hear every day. And I can hear it on the news. I'm watching the news every day. So why in the world would you put it out there? And it's the same thing every day. Of course, they don't put it on there. They put it on the internet. You see it every day. It's like nothing new because he's not the only one to do it. It's a lot of people do that. But to me, I do blog too. But I just want to tell you guys my feelings and my opinion. Because I'm not talking about how bad this YouTuber is, but I just feel he got too much negativity for me. I don't really watch his stuff so much. I don't really watch his stuff. I never really watch his stuff. It's just one thing on video I just disagree. Like, you're going to die one day and then a job better than YouTube. But you got to start somewhere. You can't just say a job is better than you. You can't say that because you got to start somewhere. You can't just get viewers like overnight. You only get viewers like when it's, when if people like your stuff, you will have a great experience. If you have a great experience with a YouTuber, they will come back. Because if you don't have a great experience with a YouTuber and you don't like the YouTuber, you hate the drama, you hate all this, you hate all that, you wouldn't want to come back to the channel because a lot of people would like negativity and positivity on the channel. Some people like drama on YouTube. And I don't like drama, I like positive stuff. And that's the thing I don't understand, because when we on YouTube, we can do whatever we want, negative-wise, positive-wise. It is some YouTubers y'all don't agree with, some people, and plus, shoot, you might not agree with me, because y'all would think I hate them. I'm not saying I hate the YouTuber, it's just some things this YouTuber I disagree with, because you can't say we all gonna die someday. Don't say that. You're gonna make the viewers helpless and powerless like that, because they're gonna look at you like you crazy. The fact that this young lady was released on bond. Because as me, I'm just gonna tell you guys this: achieve your goals. Keep achieving your goals. Follow your dreams. Go out there and you will worth something. Because don't listen to that YouTuber and saying this, you're going to die one day, because you're not going to die like sooner or later. Because if you die a little bit sooner with your last breath, at least you accomplished something in the world. Because this YouTuber I be looking at sometimes, I just study it. I don't really go on there and I just study what they talk about, and I just disagree with it. I'm not saying I disagree with it, but it was like serious, I'll agree, but if it's not serious, I disagree. Because these days, It's a lot of drama on YouTube. Seriously, it's a lot of drama. And a lot of people sometimes beef against YouTubers and stuff like that. Because I've seen one YouTuber, I'm not going to mention her name or anything, she was more negativity too. And I disagree with her too, but that'd be another time. But I'm just going to talk about this YouTuber. I just disagree with the stuff he said because it's not really showing viewers this, showing viewers how helpless you is, or you feeling sorry. Because if you subscribe to that person, you might feel sorry for him, or you like his channel. Because I'm not saying you don't have to subscribe to him or unsubscribe to him. I'm just telling you, if you're on YouTube watching a blogger, you have to listen what they say, or you agree or disagree or not. Because when you're on YouTube, some people disagree with a YouTuber, some people don't disagree with a YouTuber. And I already know y'all might disagree on me talking about the YouTuber, but I'm just saying how I feel with respect of it. Because I'm not being mad, I'm not getting angry, I'm not cussing, or nothing like that. I'm just saying it on my heart because I just feel like what he said wasn't right. I just feel like he's not saying anything right. He just saying things is wrong. Like the world is going to end, but the world never going to end. It's never going to end. It always beginning. Because if you follow the path where you're going, to the darkness, to the light, you will be able to go to the light. If you're in that negative, path, you be going to the dark. If you're in the positive path, you go to the light. Because if you don't go to that positive path, you're stuck in the darkness forever. It's going to get darker and darker and darker and darker until you stuck with a lot of negativity. Then you're going to be jumping on people. And a lot of people wouldn't like your channel. Because I'm telling you guys, just follow your heart. Just follow yourselves, what you believe in, not what others say on YouTube. Because I'm not saying like you don't have to unsubscribe with the person, but just be careful of believing in anybody, pretty much. Because you have your own heart to follow, not anybody else's. And that's true. Because I just feel that YouTuber was kind of wrong for saying that, because I already seen the channel. I didn't follow the channel. I just seen it. I clicked on it, and I just disagree. That's all. Because that's all I have to say. I'm not going to say anymore, but I think that's it. But if you guys want to subscribe more on my Anime Girl channel, Anime Girl, the blogger channel, just subscribe to it because I play games and more. And also, guys, subscribe on my anime blogger page and get more. But I know I'm wearing my exercise clothes because I posted exercise today. But I'm going to exercise right now. I just want to say what I have to say before I forget. Because I just feel what I feel in my heart. I just feel like that YouTuber was wrong. That's all I have to say. But see you guys next time.